Down by the docks in Tokyo Harbour, there's a theme park called KidZania. Its mission is to teach children the joys of a working life. KidZania is described as an edutainment town. Built 2/3 to scale, it's where children can do shifts of work at over 90 different jobs. They welcome children up to a maximum age of 15, down to a minimum of 3. The fire brigade are getting ready for a call-out. The air stewardesses are preparing for the arrival of passengers. The kids in the burger bar kitchens are checking their ingredients. Nurses are about to take charge of a baby each. And the police are getting ready to crack some crimes.
It's a walkie-talkie. It's a walkie-talkie.
What's the overall ethos of KidZania? For the most part, I can't help thinking this might be the most exciting place a child could ever come to. Essentially, what strikes me is big toys and big fancy dress, but you're learning something in the process. You've saved us all, so thank you. Did you have fun working for the fire department?
Yes.
I know you're only 3, but do you have an idea what you'd like to do one day when you're grown up? Both my children, they love cars, particularly Harvey, my youngest. He would love this. So he's only 2. Even though he's only 2, could he get a job as a mechanic here? How about, let's say this, how about Harvey lied on his application form? I mean, do you do a background check to make sure that my son is both old enough and perhaps just to make sure that he doesn't have any kind of criminal record? At KidZania, parents cannot be in the same room as their working child. It's a fundamental principle. The declaration is all about promoting independence for the children. How do you feel about that as a parent? At KidZania, children are paid for each shift of work they do, either 5 or 8 kidzos. How do you make the distinction between what is a 5 kidso job and an 8 kidso job? Can you haggle with the boss in the hamburger store? Can you say, listen, I think you should be paying me more. I've done a couple of shifts here. You know, this is like child labour. I need to be earning more than this because I've got parents to support. Across the site, children are excitedly going from job to job, and not just the obvious ones. There's a queue a mile long to make burgers, and healthy numbers at banking, and even maintaining radio masts. They can even have business cards produced to present at forthcoming business meetings. I've noticed, obviously, you have a police department. If my little boy came and he wanted, he decided maybe work wasn't necessarily for him, but maybe a life of crime was, could he maybe steal a car here?
Impossible.
That's impossible in KidZania. It's hard to know whether KidZania would ever catch on in the UK. It's fun, but it's formative fun. The age of 3 is an exceptionally young age to start promoting the concept of work and earning a living and money. Of course it is, we both know that.
When I heard this place for the first time, I thought, why, at age 3, you have to think about working in the future, because you don't need to worry about it. You're going to end up working really hard anyway. But today I came here and looked at these places and I saw kids looking so active and positive. Their eyes are sort of full of energy, and it's a really positive thing. It's not only about work, work, work.